Hi there, Sarah Star here. Today, what I want to go through with you is how to find a niche. People are always asking me, how do you find a niche? So how do you, when you're building an AdSense site or a review site or an authority site, how do you know what to build it about? So I just want to go through a few little things that I use and the way I find niches and exactly what I do. I'm going to do this over a series of videos. Today we're just going to do the, finding, if you like, a broad niche, and then later on, maybe next week, I'll do a video on exactly, drilling down exactly how you would find then the actual keywords to build your site. So, let's say you're building, you worked out you wanted to build a site on dog training. Obviously, dog training wouldn't be your keyword because it would be too competitive. It would be too difficult to get a site ranked on page 1 for dog training. But within the dog training niche, there's probably lots of keywords which you could rank for. So that's what we're going to go through today, is just how to find that niche. Okay, so first of all, when you're searching for a niche, there are several things which are very, very important. The first thing you need to make sure is, is there enough people searching for this keyword or this niche? Is this a big niche? Is there are there a lot of people searching in this niche? Are the people searching for it? The second thing you need to find out is, do people spend money in this niche? And are there people actually advertising for this niche? Because obviously if we're building a website, we want to make money from the website. So we may be placing Google advertisements on our site, we may be selling Amazon products on our site, we may be selling ClickBank products. So if we're going to all the trouble of building a site and getting it ranked, we want to make sure we've got stuff we can sell on the site and ways to make money. And the final thing we need to find out is, is this a niche we can actually rank in? Are there going to be keywords that we can actually realistically rank for? Because if our niche was credit repair, let's say, or credit cards, I can straight away tell you now it's going to be very difficult to rank for any keywords in that niche just from previous experience. So I just want to pick some very obvious examples just so you can see where I'm coming from. So I thought, a lot of people mistakenly think, of niches like, for instance, cooking, how to make bread, or how to make an omelette, how to, basically, a lot of people have said to me in the past, actually, they've got a cookbook and they want to sell it, and I'm saying, well, cooking there's a lot of free information on the internet. It's very difficult to make money from it. So just as an example, I found a keyword earlier, which was how to make an omelette, and let's type how to make an omelette into the Google keyword tool. Now, whenever this is the Google AdWords keyword tool. Just type in Google keyword tool into Amazon, and this page will come up. It's very, very important that you select here on the left where it says phrase match. Because this will give you the most accurate type of searches. So what that means is that somebody has to type in how to make an omelette exactly that way into the Google search bar to get these results. So let me just show you as an example. So how to make an omelette. I could type in how to make an omelette fast. That would count. Or how to make a omelette. See, there's one there, BBC. Okay, and that's phrase count. Okay, exact match means someone has to type in how to make an omelette into Google with nothing before it or nothing after it. Okay, only those words. Whereas the phrase count, like we talked about before, somebody could type in a word before or after. As long as how to make an omelette is still there, it would still count. So that's phrase, and that's exact. Broad match, which is what usually the keyword tool is defaulted to, means that somebody has to type in how to make an omelette, but in any order. So they could have how to, an omelette, and make, all within a long sentence. So you can see here they might actually not be searching for that, because those words could be in any order and there could be any other words in between, so it's pretty irrelevant. So we want phrase match because we want people to actually be typing in how to make an omelette into Google in that exact order. It doesn't matter if there's some words after it or some words before. So that's very, very important. A lot of people miss that step out, but we can see straight away, great. So how to make an omelette, we've got 33,000 global searches a month, so that looks pretty good. So if we go to Google and we type in how to make an omelette, lots of sites are coming up, but one thing that stands out straight away, you can see there are no Google advertisements. You know, those ones which are normally at the top and down the side. Okay, so that's a really bad sign, because what it means is no one is paying to advertise for this keyword. So if we put a website up, we're not going to get anybody to advertise on our website. And to be frank, there are a lot of free videos and articles and websites all about this subject. So it's probably not a good keyword. If we type in something like dog training, we can straight away see I've typed in dog training, and you can see here at the top in the yellow, which might not be clear on your video, but it is yellow, this top section. These are adverts here, and if we scroll down, we've got adverts all the way down, and there's actually another second page of adverts. So dog training looks like a good niche because there seems to be an awful lot of advertisers here. And if we go to, let's go to Amazon and type in dog training. So we can see here there's 13,000 books on Amazon, yeah, to do with dog training. So we can straight away see there's loads of books, loads of products we can promote, plus there's loads of Google AdWords, okay. So there's lots of Google advertisements there, so this is a good sign. And if we go to this tool here called SpyFu, okay, and we type in dog training, we can straight away see this will tell us how much money advertisers are paying to advertise for this word, okay. So we can straight away see you know, it's ranging between $2.27 and $2.79 per click. Now we're going to get a little bit less than 50% of that if we put the Google advertisements on our website and someone clicks on it, but we can straight away see, you know, this is a really good keyword. So anything that pays over $1 a click is a really good sign. Actually, one which I found, a keyword which I found earlier, is dog training certification. Okay, so let's type that into here, and we can see this is paying between $5.43 and $6.67 per click, and there's 12 advertisers. So you can see here this is a really high paying keyword. If we go to the Google keyword tool, we can straight away see there's only 880 searches a month for this keyword, so this is a very low search volume, but it's paying a huge amount of money, and there's a lot of advertisers for this particular keyword. So this is a really good sign. Now obviously if we type into Google here dog train, we put our keyword in, as I said, there's lots and lots of advertisements here, and the great thing is that you know, the competition on the homepage doesn't look that great. Now, a lot of internet marketers will say, oh well, you know, to find out the competition, you put the word in quotes, and you know, you see, you know, if this number is below 10,000, then you know that's great. Well, no. What you need to do, it doesn't really matter how many people are in Google for this keyword, because at the end of the day 90% of searchers on the internet will stay on the first page. It's that's something like 95. Only 5% of people actually go to the second and third pages. So really all you're interested in, okay, is the first page of Google, okay. That's all you're interested in, is the first page of Google. So you're looking for weaknesses in the top 10 listings in Google. If you can find a couple of sites that are, you know, if you like, are pretty weak, then you know you might be able to beat these sites out. So a plugin which I like to use for Firefox is something called SEO Quake. It's down here below. Let me just go to the website. Okay, so here we are, SEO Quake. It's a free plugin for Firefox. I believe you can now get it for Chrome as well. Now what this enables you to do is, so I've typed in my keyword in the top here, and it gives you lots and lots of extra information. So it will tell you things like the page rank of each site, how many backlinks the site has, and it will also pull in a whole host of other information. At the moment I've just got it to set up to tell me the page rank of each website on the first page of Google, and how many backlinks each one of these pages has. Okay, so the first thing I'm actually looking for is some on-page SEO. So we've got our keyword here, dog trainer, certification, and we want to see if that's actually in the title of the page which has come up. So if we look down here, we can see the number one, no. So we've got number 4 here, and yes, dog training certification is there, but it's right at the end of the title. And we've got a few now at the bottom here, but we can see there's definitely some spaces here on the front page where the keyword is not actually even in the title, or even in the description actually. So we might be able to beat some of these sites out. Now if we look down, the number 1 spot only has a page rank of 2, and it only has 28 backlinks going to it. So that's pretty good. If we look at number 1, 2, 3, so if we look at number 4, this site here, look, it's got a page rank of 0, okay, and it's got no backlinks. Probably the only reason it's number 4 is because they put the keyword in their title description. Okay, but they actually haven't put it in their in the description there. They've only actually put it in the title. So we've got a page rank of 0 and no backlinks, and they're on the front page. So I think we could definitely beat these guys out here. And the next one down, page rank of 2, and they've only got 2 backlinks. We've got a looks like a video on somebody's website here. No backlinks again, page rank of 2. And we go down to the bottom here, there's a page rank 1 website with 0 backlinks again. Probably the only reason these guys are here is because they've put the keyword at the beginning of their title. So you can see here with this plugin, you can very quickly find keywords which have low competition. So we can straight away see this is a great keyword. Okay, so it doesn't get very many searches. I wouldn't normally build a site around a keyword that only gets 800 searches a month. But to be honest, if it's between $5.43 and $6.67 a click, and let's say I'm making $3, or let's say I'm only making $2.50 per click or $3 per click, I don't need very many people a month to click on an advert for me to be making money. As far as I'm concerned, if I've got a website, if it's making me $10 a month, great. It's making me money. And these websites which I'm building for these high value keywords, you don't need very many clicks. And the thing is, you don't have to build an entire website around one keyword. I could actually now go out and build, say, a dog training website and just have one of my web pages targeted at this one keyword. So now all I need to do is go out there and find, say, 10, maybe 15 keywords similar to this. Some might be slightly higher competition, some might be lower competition. I would definitely want some keywords with at least a couple of thousand searches a month, maybe some with 1,000 searches a month, but I would always want all the keywords to be at least $1 a click. And that way, I've got some keywords which are making me, between $5 and $6 a click, some which are making me $1 a click, and I can very, very quickly build a website around this keyword. Very sorry about that. That was my phone ringing. But you can very, very quickly see how you can build a website around, I found a niche, dog training, and even though it's a very cliched niche and people think, oh, it's too much competition, there are keywords even within things like dog training which you could build a website around. Now, I know nothing about dog training. I don't even have a dog. However, I would consider building a website on dog training simply because there's money in it. I can make money. I know there's books on Amazon I can sell. There's probably products on eBay I can sell. There's definitely pay-per-click Google advertisements which I can put on my website. And it's probably going to be very easy to hire an outsourcer to write articles for a website on dog training, because it's a very easy niche to research. I once made the mistake of building very, very complex technical websites about computer storage, which looked great on paper. They had low competition, very, very high, like $10 a click, I think it was. However, I found it very, very difficult to find writers to write content for the site because it was so technical. However, this is a great niche because most writers could write you articles on dog training. That probably wouldn't be hard to get content for. And like we said, there's low competition for this keyword, very, very high value keyword, and there are people searching for it. So that's my video for today. If you have any questions, please comment below the video.